What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about this lady right here that basically says that since she doesn't have any husband or kids, she could basically do whatever she wants. How she could watch Netflix shows and sleep in and learn this new skill, man. It's just a really I just feel like talking about it. All right, so I'm gonna play the video for you guys. It's kind of like lengthy. It's a minute 14 and we're gonna kind of break it down.
It's 10:45 a.m. on a Saturday. I am 29 and single and I don't have kids yet. Here's what your Saturday morning looks like when you're single at 29 and you don't have a kid running around the house. I didn't rise from my bed until 10:15. Every time I thought, I should probably get up and do something. I thought, why? Nobody's making me. I'm not missing out on anything. I went to Beyonce last night and I didn't get home until 1 a.m. and I danced and drank my little heart out and I didn't pay a babysitter to watch my kids as I did that. And I woke up a tad hungover this morning, which is probably why I was in bed for so long. And I was just scrolling on my phone and I saw a picture of shakshuka and I thought, you know what sounds really good? Maybe I'm gonna learn how to make shakshuka today because I have no plans and I don't have kids and I don't have a husband and I don't have errands to run. I can go to the grocery store and learn how to make shakshuka. So that's on my agenda today. Also on my agenda, probably a rewatch of some Real Housewives of New York. I'm also doing a rewatch of Normal People on Hulu, which is really spicy and I highly recommend. Weirdly, I'm into this documentary on Netflix about blue zone countries. So I've got a pretty stacked day. Anyway, I say all this to say, whenever I'm hard on myself about why I'm not married and I don't have kids and I should be further along at 29, almost 30, I wouldn't want to do anything else this Saturday. And I know that you can do all these things when you have kids and you're married, and I understand, but the effortlessness and ease of my life, just kind of focusing on myself and the shakshuka I want to make or the Beyonce concert I want to go to, really pays off when I'm hard on myself for not being where society tells me I should be in life.
So you're telling me not having kids nor not having a husband is great because you get to sleep in 10:45 a.m. You get to go to Beyonce concert without calling a babysitter. You get to watch these new shows and learn a new skill or cook something new. Like, you can't do that with kids. You know, you're pushing 30, my dear. I think it's time to find a family. And I know there are a lot of people out there are just like this that don't want a family and think that families are a bad thing. Imagine going through life thinking family is a bad thing. That's sad. That is honestly sad. Then what's the point of living if we're not trying to build a family and reproduce to the next generation? I feel like that's all of our purpose here. And ask any parent their best moment of their life. They're going to say, when I had my child. All of them are going to say that, no matter how garbage the situation is, no matter how poor they are or anything. Ask any family, any loving mother and father that have been there, okay? Not those, fathers and mothers that disappear. Ask them what their best moment was. They're all going to say when they had kids. And this lady just, I guess, doesn't understand that. And I truly believe the lady in the video, she's basically crying for help with this video. Because if she was truly happy of living that lifestyle, she wouldn't feel the need to post a video and talk about the society norms or anything. If you were happy, you wouldn't post this video. That's kind of what I'm trying to say here. And like, as I said, man, you're really gonna brag about sleeping in more and going to Beyonce concert? Like, really? Like, this is what we're doing now, my dear. Your 20s are done. As I said, your 20s are done. It's time for you to, go out there and put yourself out there more. And the lady in the video as well, she's 30 years old or she's 29 years old, and she's not even ugly in my opinion. She's, I guess, decent looking. Would I date her? Probably not. Definitely would not. I mean, I'm 20 years old. I'm about to be 21 soon, and this lady is 30. Literally 30. So would I date her? Absolutely not, but I guarantee you there are a lot of people out there that would. A lot of 30-year-olds, maybe young 25-year-olds, or even 30-plus-year-olds, maybe some single dads out there ready to scoop that up. And if you really don't want to have kids, man, just date a single dad. Literally, just date like a single dad. Fall in love, getting married. Now, don't go and fall in love with somebody just for the status like these other freaking girls do, or like these other girls do. And like I talked about in my other video about that one girl that literally sat down and said on a podcast, of course, on a freaking podcast, on the first date, or I asked for their bank account on the first date. If you don't have as much money as me, then I'm not even going to consider you. Again, don't date for status, okay? You're about to be 30. That isn't that old. Go find somebody and go through. I'm not gonna say go through a few guys, but like go through a few dates, first dates, and see what it's like out there. Instead of posting on TikTok that you are happy because you get to watch some Netflix shows and you're all by yourself. As humans, we're not supposed to be by ourselves all the time. Okay, that's why you see a lot of lonely people take very bad decisions. Okay, you guys know what I mean by that. All right, like as human beings, we're not supposed to be single for our entire lives. this whole like sigma male grinds you guys see on the internet, where a lot of guys like, I'm going my own way, I'm not dating no girl. Like, no, bro, trust me, we need each other. Men and girls, or men and women and men, or boys and girls, whatever, they need each other. Okay, that's always how it's been through the entire freaking, look at the entire timeline of humanity. We both need each other for not only to cooperate, but to make each other better in every single way, and for us to have children, again, to move on and produce to the next generation. And it seems like now, instead of us being together like this, it's going more like this, where we're going in our own directions. And this video is just a sad video. That's a sad reality for a lot of people out there. You know, I'm not saying everybody's like this. There's a lot of people out there right now that's having kids very young and stuff. There's some girls from high school as well, from my high school, having kids. I'm like, dang. And of course, one thing that's sad about it all, though, is that the fathers aren't there. That must be tough. I'm not gonna lie with you. Now, would I date a single mom? Absolutely not. Don't ever think I'm gonna date a single mom. I will not date a single mom unless I have a child and the mom leaves. But that's not gonna happen. The girl I actually have kids with is the girl that I plan to marry. But again, anything could happen. I mean, please, you know, like, God, please don't let that be. Okay, if I find the girl out there that I have children with, we're going to be together like this. All right, I'm going to try to do whatever it takes. I'm going to do whatever I can. Kind of getting off topic here, but as I said, talking about this video, my dear, it ain't worth it. Okay, you're 30 now. It's time to grow up. It's time to give us responsibilities here. It's time to go out there and find some men. All right, time to go on some dating sites, maybe some Bumble. I wouldn't even recommend Tinder, because I know it's pretty much just degenerate stuff in there. I recommend going on some like 30. Is there like 30-year-old or like older type of dating sites? I don't know. I would just recommend going to like your local library, or going to the gym and meeting some guy in the gym, maybe asking for his Snapchat stuff, because or not Snapchat. What am I, freaking 15 years old? No, and asking for his number. All right, you're grown. All right, no, I believe no 30-year-old should have Snapchat, but who knows? Maybe when I'm 30, I have Snapchat. I do have Snapchat right now, but I rarely use it. I don't even post nothing on there. If you ask any guy in the gym for their number, they're going to give it to you 95% of the time. Sure, there will be some guys out there that say, yeah, I have a girlfriend, or no thanks, I have a wife, whatever. But I'm telling you, most guys would say, okay, what's your number? You know, because I don't think girls understand how rough men have it in the dating world. And I will probably drop another video talking about it and breaking it down for you guys. But yeah, man, like, this lady, listen, you're still young. Like, you're like, 30 ain't that deep. Again, 30 is kind of definitely is like on this side of the tilt here. But you're not too late. You could still find true love in your 30s. You still could get with somebody in your 30s. Probably not the 6-figure man, freaking millionaire that you want, but you could start a family with somebody. And that's something that I feel like if this lady does, she will regret everything she's saying in that video. I promise you. I promise you, once this girl, or if she finds somebody, I promise you, when she has that kid, it's going to be the best moment of her life, and getting married as well. I don't know what you guys are thinking. My main goal in life is to get married and to have children. For me personally, this is how I see it. All right, this is how I want my life to be. I said this on Twitter. If you guys want to follow my Twitter, I said 1 big house, 20 kids, 2 dogs, BMW M5 or M4 matte black. That's the life I'm trying to get. All right, 20 kids. Now, obviously, 20 kids, that's near impossible, especially with how expensive everything is. I mean, I've been seeing people with 10 kids. Have you guys seen those videos where this one family has like 10 kids and they all do like different, like, bro, that's crazy. Now, that's right there, I respect. You know, if I could meet that husband, I'd be like, bro, you and your wife, good job, man, because these people, man, like, come on. You know, I just don't see the purpose of life if we're not gonna try to have children and try to start a family. I don't know. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you guys enjoyed today's video, of course, drop a like, subscribe. We're on the go to 100 or 1,000. Why do I keep on saying 100K? We don't even have 1K yet. We're on the go to 1K subscribers, so definitely hit that subscribe button, man. We're taking off. We're taking off. And yeah, man, stay tuned. We're gonna be dropping live videos. So yeah, hit that sub button. We're close to 1K. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Drop a like. It's been GoModeDaniel, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. See you guys later.